Light represents a source of power and potential. By harnessing the energy of light, individuals can enhance and perfect their physical bodies. This suggests that light is a bridge between the spiritual and the physical, enabling the transformation and improvement of matter through its inherent power. All effects and dimensions of first cause begin with the birth of each light unit. Russell explains that every manifestation in the universe originates from the birth of light units. These light units are the fundamental building blocks of all forms and structures. They represent the initial expression of the universal mind's creative thought. The reproductive principle ensures that these light units are perpetually generated, leading to the continuous creation and recreation of forms. This cyclical process of birth and renewal maintains the dynamic balance of the universe, allowing for the constant emergence of new effects and dimensions. Walter Russell's exploration of the principles of motion, light, and reproduction reveals a universe characterized by perpetual production, destruction, and reproduction. By understanding that light is the fundamental power used by the divine to create forms, and recognizing the birth of light units as the starting point for all manifestations, we gain insight into the dynamic processes that govern existence. This perspective highlights the continuous interplay of forces that produce, dissolve, and renew forms, ensuring the constant evolution and vitality of the universe. It invites us to see light as a powerful tool for transformation and improvement, both in the universe at large and within ourselves. Embracing this understanding can transform our perception of reality, emphasizing the dynamic, ever-changing nature of existence and our potential to harness the power of light for our own growth and perfection. Walter Russell's insights into energy transmission provide a profound understanding of the nature of the universe and its dynamic processes. In Chapter 11, he asserts, "Each point in the universe is the center of the universe. Each point is the beginning and the end of each 10-octave swing of the cosmic pendulum." This statement encapsulates the essence of how energy is transmitted and how every point in the universe is interconnected. To fully appreciate this concept, we need to explore the nature of energy transmission, the significance of the 10-octave swing, and the concept of the cosmic pendulum. Russell's assertion emphasizes the interconnectedness and centrality of every point in the universe in the transmission of energy. This perspective challenges traditional views of energy as a linear or isolated phenomenon and presents a more holistic and dynamic understanding. Each point in the universe is the center of the universe. This phrase highlights the idea that every point, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, is integral to the structure and functioning of the universe. Each point acts as a focal center where energy converges and diverges, playing a crucial role in the cosmic scheme. This concept implies that the universe is a holographic entity where every part contains the whole, and the whole is reflected in every part. Each point is the beginning and the end of each 10-octave swing of the cosmic pendulum. Here, Russell introduces the idea of the 10-octave swing, which represents the cyclical nature of energy transmission. The cosmic pendulum swings through 10 octaves, each representing a different level or state of energy. These swings symbolize the rhythmic oscillation of energy, which begins and ends at every point in the universe. This cyclical process ensures that energy is perpetually in motion, oscillating between different states and levels. The 10 octaves represent a complete cycle of energy transformation, from its most concentrated form to its most diffuse state and back again. This rhythmic oscillation is akin to a pendulum swing, which reaches a peak, reverses direction, and returns to its starting point, only to begin the cycle anew. The concept of the cosmic pendulum is central to understanding energy transmission in Russell's framework. The pendulum represents the dynamic and rhythmic nature of the universe, where energy is never static but constantly in motion. This motion is characterized by a balance between opposing forces, such as attraction and repulsion, concentration and diffusion. As the cosmic pendulum swings, it generates waves of energy that propagate throughout the universe. These waves carry information and influence the formation and transformation of matter. Each swing of the pendulum corresponds to a complete cycle of energy transmission, encompassing the entire range of potential states within the 10 octaves. The idea that each point in the universe is the center of the universe also implies a deep interconnectedness and interdependence of all points in the cosmos. This holographic principle suggests that every point reflects the whole, and changes at any point can influence the entire system. This interconnectedness ensures that energy transmission is not a local or isolated phenomenon, but a universal process that impacts the entirety of existence. Negative, expanding centrifugal force becomes positive, contracting centripetal force, and we hear the sound again. Russell's statement underscores the dynamic interplay of forces that define our universe. He emphasizes that the universe operates within finite boundaries, governed by opposing forces. Russell explains that the universe is characterized by two fundamental forces, the expanding, negative, centrifugal force, and the contracting, positive, centripetal force. These forces are in constant interplay, creating a dynamic balance. The centrifugal force drives expansion and dispersion, pushing things outward, while the centripetal force drives contraction and concentration, pulling things inward. This cyclical interaction ensures the continuous transformation and renewal of matter and energy. When the expanding centrifugal force transitions to the contracting centripetal force, it creates a rhythmic oscillation that can be observed in various natural phenomena, such as sound waves. This rhythmic pattern signifies the universe's finite nature, with boundaries defined by the oscillation between these opposing forces. This is the law of evolving existence. It is as true of complex as it is of simple things. Russell emphasizes that the principles governing the universe apply universally to all levels of existence, from the simplest particles to the most complex structures. Russell describes the universe as dimensionless, suggesting that the concepts of space and time are not absolute, but relative constructs. The law of evolving existence states that all forms of matter and energy evolve according to the same fundamental principles, regardless of their complexity. This law ensures that the same processes of transformation, balance, and renewal apply universally. By recognizing that the universe operates on these universal principles, we can understand that complexity arises from the same basic interactions that govern simpler forms. This insight highlights the interconnectedness of all things, where the same rules of motion and balance applying these opposing forces creates motion, leading to the manifestation of dimensions and forms. The statement, "A cause cannot evade its effect," underscores the inevitability of consequences resulting from any cause. In the context of opposing desires, the interaction of these forces produces specific effects that shape the physical reality. This principle of cause and effect is a fundamental law of the universe, ensuring that every action has a corresponding reaction, driving the continuous cycle of creation and transformation. The universe is omniscient. The universe is indissolubly united. Russell begins by emphasizing the intrinsic unity and all-encompassing knowledge of the universe. Russell asserts that the universe is a single, interconnected entity, where every part is intrinsically linked to every other part. This oneness means that the universe functions as a cohesive whole, where the actions and existence of one part influences the entirety. This unified nature ensures that the universe operates in harmony, with every element contributing to the overall balance and order. The omniscience of the universe means that all knowledge exists within it. The universe, as a manifestation of the universal mind, inherently possesses complete understanding and awareness. This omniscience allows the universe to function with perfect order and precision, as every action and reaction are governed by a comprehensive understanding of all that is. God is all there is. Beyond God, there is nothing. Superior to God, there is nothing.